The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. Yes, you know his books, huh? It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? Where do you think the seeds are going? They're blowing in the wind, and they're going places. One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too high, and the sun's hot rays burn it up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Oh boy, look at that seed. Ouch. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts and the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on. But the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Where do you think the tiny seed is gonna go?
I'll get up.
Thank you, Zoe.
I got that myself.
Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. Okay, so what happened to the first seed?
I'm finished my hair.
It got burned in the sun, remember?
Yeah.
And then the second seed, it froze in the mountain. And now this little one, this little seed is still sailing on the wind. He might be going slow, but he's still pushing. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. See, this is the desert. They're going through the desert. Finally, the wind stops, and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one seed. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see. The bird can't see the seed. But the other seed is getting eaten, huh?
Yeah.
By the bird. The bird is eating the seed. Now it is winter. Oh, it's cold in the winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they are going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse that also lives in the ground eats a seed for his lunch. But the tiny seed lies very still, and the mouse does not see it. So that means that seed is not going to get eaten. Now it is spring. Ooh, springtime. After a few months, the snow has melted. It is really spring. Birds fly by. The sun shines. Rain falls. The seed grows so round and full they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. First, they send roots down into the earth. Then their little stems and leaves begin to grow up toward the sun and air. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and the rain away from the one of the small new plants, and that little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally, it too starts to grow into a plant. Oh, there she is. It's a tiny seed. She's growing. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun and springtime. One child doesn't see the plants as he runs along. Oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow anymore. Oh, what did he do? He stepped on the plant. He broke it.
Yeah.
We have to be careful with the plants outside. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast. There it is. But its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud. And now even a flower. But what is happening? First, there are footsteps. Then a shadow looms over them. Then a hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. Oh, no. Look it. Took the flower. Oh, my goodness. Look what he did. A boy has picked the flower to give to a friend. See what he did? He gave it to his friend. He saw a beautiful flower. He picked it and he gave it to his friend. It is summer. Oh, it's summer right now. It's hot outside, huh? Yeah. Yes. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on and on. It doesn't stop. The sun shines on it and the rain waters it. It has many leaves. It grows taller and taller. It is taller than the people. It is taller than the trees. It is taller than the houses. And now a flower grows on it. People come from far and near to look at this flower. It is the tallest flower they have ever seen. It is a giant flower. Wow. And that was the tiniest seed. See that? Wow. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visiting. They have never seen such a big, beautiful flower. Who would have thought? This tiny little seed. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the nights grow cooler, and the wind carries yellow and red leaves past the flower. Some petals drop from the giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves over the land and down to the ground. That's what happens in fall time. The wind blows harder. The flower has lost almost all of its petals. It sways and bends away from the wind, but the wind grows stronger and shakes the flower. Shake, shake, shake. Once more, the wind shakes the flower, and this time the flower's seed pods, look it, opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind. What do you think is going to happen with all these seeds?
They're going to go out.
Yes, and they're going to make new flowers, new giant flowers. The end. If you like this book, give us a thumbs up and press subscribe. Thank you. Bye, friends.